Yes, this is the 3 of Benin Republic. And I'm so tired. I was so stressed out. I slept. I woke up like 30 minutes ago. And I look tired. I feel like I'm well rested. Today I'm going back to Nigeria, and I also want to try and go to the Python Temple and the Dahomey statue before traveling back. And this is fast one. I want to try and leave this country by 4 at most. I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I still want to go to the bank so I can pay for this apartment. But yeah, that's what we have planned. Jesus, I feel like I can't watch this. I'm like, hey, you're so sleepy.
So we got a cabman, courtesy of my receptionist, that was supposed to take me to everywhere I wanted to go to that day. My first stop was at Chibe Bank, so we could exchange the naira to Cephas and pay for the apartment. But on getting there, instead they don't do that and referred us back to the Bureau de Exchange guys. So I went to the market to change my naira to Cephas at that same 550. And then we headed to our first destination for the day, which was the Dahomey statue. And before you get to the Dahomey statue, you see the longest graffiti wall in Africa, which is what you're seeing now, that beautiful piece of art. And then we got to the Dahomey statue, and it was a sight to behold. The Dahomey statue was a sight to behold, mostly because now I know the relevance, now I know the story behind the Dahomey statue. I know of their bravery, their courage, how fiercely they fought, and that made all of this relevant. One thing I love is knowing the history of things and the culture and tradition of places, no matter how bad or good it was, but knowing the truth about what happened. And that was why I wanted to go to this Dahomey statue and see a replica of what they look like. After that, we headed to the Python Temple. The Python Temple is actually not in Cotonou, it's in Kida, which is another city in Benin Republic. And the man said he could not take us there, so he had to drop us at a park where we were supposed to board another cab going to Kida, but we eventually took Kekenon, which is their normal motorcycle, because it was faster for us. So we took that, and we eventually got to the Python Temple.
See my hair. Guys, I'm finally at the Python Temple in Kida City. I'm going to now.
To enter the Python Temple, you have to get a ticket, which I think is 1,000 Cephas. I bought it for 1,000 Cephas, but I saw on other people's page that it's 2,000 Cephas. So I think I got it for 1,000 Cephas because they thought I was a local, or because I was a local. So I think if you're going there as a tourist, you probably have to get 1,000 Cephas. I don't know.
So they want to look for an English person to come and interpret to us. So they're taking us on a tour around the temple now. I'm tired. I am tired. But we have to finish what we started.
And then they got a guide that spoke English to communicate with us and tell us the history of the place and everything. She gets to yes soon. The Python Temple, like obviously, is a temple, and they worship pythons, they worship snakes. They have the female snake and the male snake. The female snake is called Bo Zozumbo or something. I don't know, but you hear it. I think you said it's in.
Because in the past, they protected our crops and our farms with these rats, rodents, and insects. That's the reason why our forefathers adopted them as deities. Here, the worshippers of the pythons are recognized through scars. They have scars on their faces when you see them. They do the scars because the pythons naturally they have holes around their jaws, 10 holes.
10 holes.
So the holes are represented by scars on their faces.
Okay.
So they, when you see them, they make 2 scars on their front, 2 on each temple and 2 on each cheek. So in this temple, we have 2 species of python. The male is called Dangbekpong. The male is short, but the female is called Dangbekbre. The males are shorter than the females. That's the difference between. So here it's just royal pythons that we have here. We don't have boa constrictors here. And royal pythons are harmless. They don't bite. They don't have venom.
Okay.
It's natural. So here you get none of this. You don't have to. You relax us. If they'll bite you, we can't let you go.
Okay. They won't strangle me too.
No. Why? What can next one?
I don't know.
Just they eat rats, small rats, rodents, insects.
Not so.
To
Okay.
get what they are prey.
Okay.
So here, this is the sanctuary.
Okay.
It's one of the most sacred places of the temple. And today it is open because today is a market day.
Okay.
That's what it says.
So it's usually opened on market days.
Yeah, like every market days are say every 3 days are
Okay.
market days here.
Okay.
So inside there is this one. It's a kind of rock that represents the python.
The rock represents the python.
A kind of rock.
Okay, I can see it.
So every market days they do offerings there.
Okay.
Palm oil mixed with corn flour.
Okay.
And make positive prayers. So in this temple, let's say in every temple there have some laws that the worshippers have to follow. Like here now, the worshippers of the pythons, they don't have to get in the sanctuary with their shoes, neither with their shoes nor with their hearts. No. And women in Eastern Europe, even if they are worshippers, they can't do anything. Because no one is perfect. So when it comes to they do mistakes, they have to get themselves purified.
Before they can enter.
Yeah. So here, this is for protection, and it's dedicated only to the priest of the temple. This one has 2 doors. The entrance is here, and the exit is behind.
Okay. So they go inside to pray?
Yeah, but only the priest. It's only the priest who has access to it.
Okay.
So here, this is a jar, sacred jar called Sangman. It's made in clay, but they plastered it with cement, and it's just to protect it in case the sun and the rain. So once in every 7 years, it is stamped up and dropped at the temple's entrance. So at this moment, the priestess is now going to choose for the 1 virgin girls. The girls with those jars, they'll get water from the river, and now it will be poured here. So they'll invite the priest of the town. They'll come with many leaves, sacred leaves, and mix it with the water together. But I don't drink it, they just pour it on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, they get this out of them to get the virgin girls. So the girls are replaced by postmenopausal women.
By what?
Postmenopausal women.
Okay.
Menopausal women. So that's why they cover their breasts. So it's because they are postmenopausal.
Okay, if they were not, they wouldn't cover their breasts.
No. Do you have questions?
No, I don't.
Alright, so here, this is the python's living room. And inside I got many of them. Here, as I told you, they don't have venom, they don't die.
Okay.
I hope you're not feeling scared.
No, not.
So you gotta patch it here. So here, before you test them, you have to wash your hands. It's normal water from the tap, but we put Isop leaf inside. Do you know Isop?
Soap.
Isop.
Yes.
No, it's a
So
kind
you
of
put
leaf.
it inside?
Yeah, it's just the leaf that we put in the water. So it's just
Before you enter the Python temple, there are some rituals that you have to do. When I say rituals, I do not mean that bow down and worship. I just mean there are some things that you have to do. Like you have to make sure you wash your hand and you have to know where your slippers when you're going inside. That's what I mean when I say rituals.
You ready?
Is it going to move?
Yeah, it's alive today. You almost move.
Well, you can't bite it.
No, you can't do anything. But if you feel bad, you know, you can't let it
Son, big one. Yeah.
Oh my god. I can touch it. I can. It goes by.
It's okay.
Where is it? Oh, okay.
It won't be anything.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you come for me, I will come for your father. Because I know that was still brave. I know I could not play with the snake as I wanted to because I was a bit scared. Now, if I go back there, I know I would not be as scared as I was. And I still feel like, despite all, I was still as courageous as I could be. So if you come for me, I'll come for your father. Then we entered the where they kept the snakes, the temple itself. If you're a believer and you want prayers from the python gods, you have to make a wish on whatever sum of money you want to give and drop it there. It's a kind of ritual also. And then near the Python temple, they are where they sell relics and vintage things if you want to buy them. And after exploring the Python temple, it was getting already hard to go back to Nigeria, so we decided to leave.
So guys, the church is directly opposite the Python temple. So there is no religion intolerance here. You worship your God and you can come to worship the Israelite God and then come back here to Hi guys, my hair is a mess. This is what happens when people cut up. We're back to the apartment. I've packed my little ring and I am ready to go back to Nigeria. I'm going to take a bike from here to Tokpa. When I get to Tokpa, I'll see a vehicle going to the border. Then from the border, I'm going to take a bus going to CMS Ibitiru, where I was coming from. And I'll surely keep you guys updated.
The journey out of Cotonou was smooth. Across the border was smooth, but I got to Badagry pretty late and I was advised not to continue my journey till the next day. So I stayed over in Badagry and continued my journey to Ajah the next day to see my beautiful friend who you have never seen on my channel, but you probably would see one day. Yeah, and that's the end of this video. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Bye.